Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Wednesday, June 28th. Time is around 5:30 GMT, and we will have a look at the DAX futures on the Oanda platform. So as you can see, not much happened yesterday. Like we are still hanging around here. We are at the area from where we can expect a reaction. Yesterday in the second half of the trading session, we moved up here in a nice push. So now let's see if this area holds and that we really can move up from here as our wave 3. So maybe I will just recap the different scenarios that we can expect. So therefore, let's go to the 4-hour first, because the 4-hour is important to show, because here, as I already said many times, the high could be in here. So on the higher time frame, I'm expecting a pullback. If you're interested in this analysis, please have a look at my weekend video where I analyze the weekly, the daily. And so there in this analysis, I told you that I'm expecting a pullback in the higher time frame. So this means that every new high we make can be our last high. And actually here, if we start to count from this wave 4 low, everything could be in place to start the pullback. Like this looks like a mature structure. We have 5 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We end with divergence. So everything is here to have a complete structure. But of course, the high does not has to be in. My primary scenario is also that we make a new high. But an important condition for this is that, it's better that this low here holds. So we can now start like a new cycle up. Let me show you how I see this. So this is the wave 4 low we have here. And so here we then did a new impulse up as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We again end with divergence. I also gave you this area from where we should expect reaction to the downside. This nicely happened, and now we are here. And in order to be a wave 2 here, this this low should hold. So again, we have reaction from the area I gave you. So I see an ABC in this, and so we are nicely reacting from the equal legs area. So if we take the length of wave A, the length of wave B, then we have the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension. This is the area from where wave C should react. As you can see, like this does not has to happen like in one time or in one push. Like the first time we touched it and we had a nice push up, but then we entered the area again, and now we are out of the area again. So if you're long from here, I think it's important to protect your trade because of this complete structure here in the 4 hours. So we have divergence in the weekly, in the daily, also in the 4 hour. So this really means that this can be our last high. And so if this is the case, there will be some downward pressure, and therefore in this kind of situations I like to protect my trade early. If if I'm stopped out, so I move my stop loss to my entry. If I'm stopped out, okay, it is what it is. Then I try to catch it lower. I wait for new data and I try to catch it lower. But so from here you should be long, and now we have to see if it will hold or not. I can also have a look at some other scenarios. So another scenario might be that we do here like that this becomes a strange structure. I mean strange in the sense of like a not common structure as a flat. Like if we break this low, I think this is supposed to be bearish, but there might still be a possibility that we do like a wave 4 like this, so that this here was our wave A, this here was our wave B, so we overshooting wave B, and then we do a wave C like this, so as a flat structure. It's an uncommon structure, but it happens sometimes. So even if we break this low, there is still a possibility that we move up again. But yeah, like I said, it's not my primary scenario. It's also not a really common structure, so I try to avoid these kind of structures in my primary scenario. But it is a possibility. But okay, like if we hold this low and we start really to move up from here, then it looks like this was a wave 1, this was a wave 2, and then if this is our wave 2 low, we can already define a target for our wave 3. So therefore we take the length of wave 1, the length of wave 2, and then the area between the 1 and 1.618 FIB extension becomes our target as a wave 3. Okay, and from there we have to wait for more data in order to define a wave 4 and a wave 5. It's even still a bit early to define this area here. We are like not completely out of the woods here. But yeah, if you just have to know if this low holds here, then this looks like a wave 2, and then we know that we can start moving up as a wave 3. And then there's maybe one other scenario that I have to share with you, and this is the scenario that like that our high is in here, the scenario which I started the video with. So if this is really our high, this could mean that we start to see some more downward pressure, and then we have to be really careful, and that's why it's also important to protect your trade. Like if this is our high here, so everything is finished here, then this means that this was an impulse down. So this was a 1, and actually you can also count this as a 1. Look, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down. So this could, I now label it as an ABC, but it could as well be an impulse down as a wave 1. So in 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfectly valid Elliott wave count. So this means that from here we will do a wave to up to correct this cycle, and maybe I better go to the 15 minutes to show my point. Like we have to be careful with this structure here. Like if this is a wave 2, then we should expect reaction from this area. So we take the length of wave A, the length of wave B, and then here the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension. This is the area where our wave 2 should end as an ABC, and now this looks like like quite good ABC, or maybe this is just our A leg for now, could be, but I just want to draw your attention on some downward pressure here in in this area after doing an ABC. This can be our ABC, like I drew it now, A, B, C, up into this area, or maybe this is just our wave A for now, so then it can become something like this, like that this is just A, then we have a B down, and then we have a C up, that our wave 2 is higher, I mean. So where our C leg ends. So what I want to show with this is that we can expect like, yeah, there might be, as soon as you start to see an ABC structure here, or we reach this area, it might be a good idea to take already some profit, actually, if you're long from here, because there will be probably a reaction to the downside. And if there is reaction to the downside, you can always re-enter again lower for more upside. Then, like, that doesn't mean that you have to short this. Like, we are still bullish in the DAX. That's for sure. This is what the higher time frame is telling us. But we see a lot of exhaustion, so it could be over here. So this is a bit the difficult situation we are in now. We are bullish, but there is exhaustion, and this could be our high. So that's why you really have to be like careful with your trades, anticipate, take your profits early, re-enter lower. This is how I do it now. But of course, this is a matter of execution. I cannot really help you with this. That's everybody on his own. But like, I'm just sharing how I do this and why. So this is something to pay attention to today. Like, it could be that we do like a really bullish move from here. If like, if this is our one, this will be our two. So this means that we have to do a wave three, and a wave three in Elliott wave is most of the time the most bullish one. So that's why I would not like short here, but there's an area where we can expect some reaction to the downside. So it might be good to already here take some profit. If we have a push to the downside, you can always re-enter for more upside. Then, yeah, this can become your invalidation level. But yeah, in really in the most bearish scenario, we can we can drop from here. That's if the high is in here, and this was a one, we do a 1 2, and we drop in a wave three. Could be. But okay, for now we had reaction from here. This is the most important. Let's protect our trade, and now see what the market gives us. What the market gives us today. So if you enjoyed this analysis, please like, subscribe, and comment to support my work so I can further grow this channel. And I see you tomorrow for another video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.